brilliant! Ah, Marley, you know what time it is?
I really do not enjoy rhetorical questions, shipwright.
It's time for your yearly mopping and sopping checkup. Aye.
Is that the checkup that always ends in you covering me with that odorous soap mix?
That's exactly the one.
I still don't understand. You're the shipwright. Why don't you let the skeletons do that work?
Ha ha ha! Good one, Marley. I suppose those bony fellas can do an alright job with the small bits here and there. But there's things on a ghost ship only a professional can clean, which you should know by now. Now, let me have a look around. Let's go, Sir Reginald. Ha! And what have we got here?
Nothing.
Really? What do you think, Sir Reginald? Yeah, Reg, I agree. That's not nothing. That's something. And not just anything. Yeah, right. That's ghost rot. And a bad case if I've ever seen one. Left unchecked, that'll eat through your hull all the way down to the keel. But don't you worry, Marley. You know what I always say. Oh, come on now, Marley. I'm sure you remember.
16 turtle eggs marinated with 2 buckets of whiskey topped with the intestines of a decent-sized starfish.
And you got yourself a soap for the ages, right on, Marley. Looks like the Inquisition didn't get to you that badly then. Now, about those starfish intestines.
Not a chance, shipwright.
All right, I'll find them myself then. A pirate's delight. Ah, Athea. Hello there.
John, anything I can help you with?
Yes, you might. The Marley got a nasty case of ghost rot, and I need starfish intestines to clean it up.
Ghost, rat, starfish, intestine. Oh, you're pulling me leg, aren't you?
Oh, it's dead serious. Ghost rot is no joke.
And the only thing saving us from literally sinking are the insides of a starfish?
Well, it's part of the cure, yeah. Whiskey and turtle eggs are the other 2 ingredients.
Why don't you ask the Marley herself? She's probably got a good overview of our supplies.
Ah, you know, I wouldn't want to bother her. Stuff like this was always something Mordecai dealt with.
Really? Mordecai fish starfish for you? I'm not sure I entirely believe you, John.
Good on you. Never trust a pirate, especially if they're in your crew, right? Well, it was worth a shot. I'll figure something out. See you.
Right. See you too. You too.
Well then, Sir Reginald, let's take a look at the supplies ourselves. Maybe we'll find something. Aye! Nothing here but rope and bones. Aye, looks like we got to ask around a bit more. But that'll need a bit more time than what we have at the moment. Aye, let's get something to drink, all right. Ah, that's bone drenching. Pure dead brilliant! Aye, Athea.
Let me guess. You've got the starfish intestines, but now you're looking for the turtle eggs.
Ah, you've heard about the recipe. Great.
Yes, I talked to the Marley after our conversation and she told me the entirety of it.
I knew she secretly enjoyed it.
Honestly, I'm sure that she actually despises it.
Ah, you learn to read her moods. If she really loathed it that much, I'd be long back on the bottom of the sea.
If you say so. Anything I can help you with?
Aye, so Sir Reginald and I are still at 0 out of 3 ingredients. We were wondering if you'd seen any.
Well, there was a skeleton running around with a bottle of whiskey. Strange thing was that it wasn't drinking it.
Ah? A skeleton that didn't drink its whiskey? Strange indeed.
I haven't seen it since, so I couldn't tell you where it is, unfortunately.
Nah, you helped me plenty enough. I'll search for it myself. All right, let's see if we can find that skeleton stuck in the whiskey. I'll step on a shell or two. Hello there, my bony friend. Would you happen to know about a certain bottle of whiskey?
Whiskey. Tasty.
Yeah, I agree. Now, where could it be?
Yes.
Yes? Yes to what?
Whiskey.
Can't disagree with you there. Don't think that's the right bones. Gotta ask around more. Affirmative. Say, bonny lass, would you happen to know about...
Whiskey.
Yes, exactly.
Head below.
Ah! You hid something in the below. Wait, you think the skeleton stored whiskey for me in the below?
Rot bad. Whiskey below.
Great! Should I just whack you to the below with my anchor so you can get it back?
Yes.
Aye, that's very kind of you. A pirate's delight, the depth's call. All right, if we understood that manky old skeleton correctly, it should turn up with our whiskey eventually. Let's just go to our corner of the Marley and wait a bit. Aye! John Mercury reporting back for duty. Oiling planks, firming nails. You know that's what I'm here for, Marley.
I'm a ghost ship. I can keep myself together well enough.
Really? Your mast's drifting apart more than ever and your deck's squeaking louder than my grandma's rocker.
I see. I will send the skeleton crew to fix that up.
Ah, no way! You know Sir Reginald won't ever let it rest if a pile of bones does my job. Ha! You heard him. Gotta go, Marley. Mop's not mopping itself.
You do realize it could do that on its own?
What?
The mop. It could mop itself.
Ah, yes, of course. Suppose the saying is a bit outdated then. Aye, I'm old-fashioned. No need to dive it in. Now, let's get going. The work's not magically gonna do... Oh, let's just go. Let's go, Sir Reginald.
Do you have an animal that...
Sure as the times. Ah, there you are.
Whiskey. Take.
That's plenty of whiskey. Easily as much as I need. How did you know?
Soap. Ages.
Ah, you lot remembered my recipe. I'd be teary if I wasn't drenched already. I gotta let the Marley know. Ah, that's bone drenching. Guess what? I just got the whiskey. The skeletons remembered the recipe.
Did they now?
Yes, yes, and it's good whiskey. I tell you, this year it's going to be a good cleaning.
Right. Because last time your soap burned a hole in my deck that you yourself had to patch.
Yeah, I definitely overdid it with the turtle eggs that time, but luckily I am the shipwright as well, right? Besides, better one tiny hole instead of ghost rot over the entire deck. Now, next I gotta ask Toyah about the other ingredients. See you around, Marley. You picked the right bone. That's bone drenching. Toyah, what's, cooking?
I'm currently boiling ghost wheats with a hint of rotten lemongrass.
Aha! It does smell the part.
Hmm.
In a good way, of course.
How can I help you, John?
I need starfish intestines and turtle eggs.
That horrible recipe again. You know I have several ideas on how to refine it.
Toyah, it's supposed to be ghastly, not gourmet.
All right. I have a starfish here, but it is my last one. I cannot part with it. My turtle eggs are already missing. I presumed you'd already taken some for your leisure.
You know, I never take one without asking.
No, you usually ask. I say no, we play cards, you lose, and then you take them anyway.
As I said, I never take without asking.
Look, go talk to Estelle. She guards the Marley's turtle pasture. See if you can get past her and get some eggs.
You're a good lad, Toyah Raviga. I'll go see Estelle right away. A pirate's delight. Sure as the times. Estelle, you bearded squirrel. Toyah said there was a turtle pasture somewhere in the Marley. Great. I gotta go there, you know. What? I can't give you Sir Reginald as a deposit. You're mad. He's my fish companion, not my pirate pass. Oh, don't you go being a hero now, Reg. Pah! We'll find another way. Don't you wait. Come on, Reg. Let's just try poking around in the below a bit ourselves. At some point we ought to find what we're looking for. Aye! I'll step on a shell or two. Let's go, Sir Reginald. The depth's called. Go back on top. My power lights. Would you look at that? That's our little turtle pasture. They seem to like it here. Yeah, I know. The turtles always have it better than you do. A pirate's delight. $14, $15, $16, great! That's all I needed. Thanks a lot, folks. Now, Sir Reginald, we must leave the same way we came, using my anchor. Can't have Estelle knowing about our little back door. Nah, let's not use the door. Let's just use my anchor to traverse the below again. Let's go under. Perfect. That's the turtle eggs done. I'm certain the Marley will be elated to hear about our progress, Sir Reginald. You picked the right bone. Oi, Marley. It's Sir Reginald and me looking to check in. How's the rot holding up?
It's just a dirty spot.
Ha! I disagree to agree. Fortunately, I found a turtle pasture below deck, so it won't take long anymore.
Yes, very fortunate.
Now, there's just a starfish missing. I just got to see if Toya is willing to play me for it.
I'm happy to hear that there's no chance of you receiving the final ingredient then.
Ha! Don't you wait, Marley. Sir Reginald and I may have some tricks up our sleeve.
It's probably unwise to tell me that you're planning to cheat.
Cheat? Nah, of course not. Well, we got to get going now. Come, Sir Reginald. There's some preparing we have to do. Ah, sure as the times.
Music. I like.
Ah, that's bone drenching. Aye, Toya.
You found the turtle pasture, I heard.
I did. Thanks very much for the heads up.
I admit I did not expect you to get past Estelle.
Now, in regards to that last starfish of yours,
John, how many times have we played cards?
I think we're getting close to 500 dozen times.
5,978 times to be precise. Now, how often have you won?
Well, there was this one time where it was arguably still undecided.
You mean when Gael picked me up during the game and shot me into the sea? And while I still don't know how you managed to bribe her, I think I was back in the lead again. Until she, of course, returned and threw the entire table overboard.
So you agree that that game is still technically not finished?
If that's the conclusion you choose to draw from this, so be it. Let's play.
All right, let me just prepare a couple of things.
Prepare as you will. Meet me at the table when you're ready.
All right, Sir Reginald. I really need to win this time. Of course I've got a chance. There's just something I need to grab before playing. I've stored it in the balloon. That's what we do. My power line. A couple of aces. I wonder how Toya is going to play against this. Now you're turning all nighty on me, Reg. We've robbed and plundered plenty of Inquisition bases in our time, and you've never lost a scale over it. What do you mean those were all fair fights? We're immortal and all they have is funny-looking hats and masks. I knew you'd come around. Can I count on your assistance then? Good fish. Let's get back to Toya then. Depths have released me. All right, Toya. We're ready.
We? I was under the impression that I'm just facing you.
Just a manner of speech. Let's do this.
I'm dealing.
Nothing against that.
I'll bet 3 shells.
Let me go ahead and double that.
I'm out.
Much obliged, Toya.
Next hand.
We're all in.
Me too.
Ha! I got aces.
Aces again,
Yeah, looks like luck favors the fortunate, if that's how the saying goes.
It seems so, as I'm the one with 3 aces.
Damn it, Toya. That was all I had. How do you keep beating me?
Well, the little scam you ran with Reginald didn't help your chances.
It didn't.
See, whenever Sir Reginald hands you those aces, you always bet everything, certain that you are going to win. Once your strategy became obvious, it was easily exploitable. Playing cards is war. You can't just win by focusing on one battle. You have to keep the entire conflict in mind.
Ah, but as long as you're my crewmate, I don't have to worry about such things. You'll keep an eye on the strategy, and I'll keep on rushing in, if that's all right with you.
It is, of course, old friend. Now, come back to me in a while. I will have the intestines ready for you.
I'll step on a shell or two. That's what we do!
Hello, John. The starfish intestines are prepared and ready.
They're the finest intestines I've ever seen! Thanks a lot, Toya!
Don't mention it and enjoy cleaning.
I will! Now we just gotta mix it all together, Sir Reginald. Yeah, I'm excited too. A pirate's delight.
I fell asleep as a skeleton recently.
Now, first I gotta marinate some of the eggs in the whiskey a bit. Be a fellow Rage and hand me the rest of the eggs. Thanks, got 'em. Now, I just have to put the starfish intestines on top. Yeah, I'm as careful as I can be. Looks good. Now, slowly stir it starboard and heat it while we're at it. Mmm, very good. Any moment now.
Oh my goodness, what is that stench?
Mutiny.
Ugh, I refuse to believe that this is the only way to get the deck clean. How does this smell always get inside my chest? Yikes.
Oh no, John, the skellies are gonna be sick for weeks again.
It always surprises you, even when you know it is coming.
There are times when I wish my sisters could have cut my nose off too.
The odor was unbearable. Oh, one can't even hold a pen in the face of that nostril assault.
Perfect. That's the sign. Sorry, fellas. It is what it is. Let's get to the spot then, Sir Reginald. Ah, sure as the times. Ah, Marley, didn't know you were a singer too.
Well, the spot had become a nuisance.
I knew you'd enjoy this. Don't worry, I won't hold it against you. There's no shame in liking a good old scrubbing.
Thank you, shipwright.
Let's get this finished up so you're nice and shiny again. Aye,